Hi, I wanted to show you what I was having for supper. I had gone thrifting and I got one of the tiny, tiny little casserole dishes. And normally I would make my own like lasagna or um, like casseroles, cheese and hamburger casserole, whatever. But I was feeling a little lazy. So what I did is I went over and I got myself one of those dinners for one, the meals you can get for one. And the one I got is the meat lasagna, and it was fairly cheap. Yeah, it was fairly cheap. And they come in these little packets, right? So I took it out. I don't want to get burnt. And I put it in this little casserole dish. My hair is a little wet because I've been dunking it in the sink. Okay, so this is what I did. So I cooked it. So that's my supper. I just like, it smells so good. But I'm gonna let it cool down so that it's easier to get out of there and it comes out like almost like a bit of a sandwich, and I'll show you that. But that's a perfect size. Half of that is a good meal for me. And I have to be very, very careful because lately I bought some, what do you call them, Nutty Buddies. And I bought a package of them, and I think there's like there's like 8 in a package. I gave 2 away, so that's a good thing. I gave them to a friend of mine for helping me. I did buy some cookies, the easy to make cookies you can get from the dollar store, chocolate chip, and I gave them as a gift to the lady that gave me the cat tree, which is another story all in itself. I am I am going to have to step up to the plate and save some money to get my cat some birthday gifts coming up pretty soon. And I've saved a little bit, and so I'm going to show you what I'm getting him for his birthday gift. However, yeah, so I gave the cookies away. I made them, I gave them away, I did taste them, and then I gave them away. But tonight I am going to have the lasagna. I'm not going to have any bread. Normally I would have like the tiny little garlic breads and put it in the oven, but apparently in Canada the garlic powder has been recalled. Now I use a lot of garlic, so I do have some garlic cloves in the fridge, and I'm going to take one of those, I'm going to smash it, cut it up into chunks, and I'm going to add it to my lasagna. So that's exciting. And I am drinking the rest of my cayenne water. My hands are not red, which is a good thing. Normally they're very, very red, and I can tell when my blood pressure is really high, my palms of my hands will be bright red. Yeah, and they're not. Neither one is today, so that's a good thing. Hang on, I'm gonna take a sip. Cayenne water is amazing to drink. Not does it doesn't only just help you clean out the system, it also kind of kickstarts your body into that autophagy, right? And so those are the things that I'm manipulating in my body to kind of help my body to get rid of the food the food that I do eat. Okay. I'm sorry, I got some cayenne down the wrong pipe. Okay. So I look at my hands when I'm looking at my health. My hands are very, very important. Okay, so the veins that go around your middle finger, they are direct access to your heart, right? So these 2 veins that go around there. Now, as the vein comes down the hand, right? If the vein, on me, this is how I tell, if the vein is very swollen, if it's swollen and it's really thick and above, I know that I've been eating too much trans fat. I've been eating too many breads, too much butter, too many peanuts, too whatever, right? Been eating too much of those type of foods, especially the butter. Now you need cholesterol. You really do. Your cholesterol helps your brain. It's mostly made up of cholesterol, so these type of things I'm well aware of, but there's a limit. There has to be a happy balance in your diet in every aspect. Vegetables, protein, cholesterol, the whole bit, even sodium, right? So these are the important things to watch out for. So when my veins pop up, I know if my blood is flowing. And today it's flowing pretty good. It's flowing pretty good. And my hands are white. Normally, if my blood pressure is high, my hands are red, red, red. And I get neuropathy in my big toe, and lately I haven't had it. And I've been doing foot massages on myself, of course, and I've been doing the cold polar dips in the sink and the showers and those type of things. So I'm going to plate the lasagna up, but instead of using Parmesan cheese, you know, the powdered cheese, which really isn't good for you anyway, I'm going to use nutritional yeast. This has got all the B vitamins in it. And it looks just like Parmesan cheese, right? There's the stuff that you sprinkle. So when I plate my plate up, I'm going to sprinkle this on top of my lasagna because it will give me like almost 97% of the B vitamins, okay? And I usually make sure that I have this on the front so that I'm not grabbing, you know, I mean, I could be grabbing the cornmeal and putting it on, but sometimes, I mean, think about it. I'm going to be 66. Like, where did all the time go? Like, when did that happen? Like, what the hell? Okay, so let's plate this up. So that's a perfect portion for me. I'm going to sprinkle nutritional yeast on, okay? So we're just going to sprinkle that. So this is going to be my supper. Enough for one. So, you know, especially when you're a senior and you live alone, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's a perfect size, a perfect portion, and it fills me up. It really, truly does. So I shall see you on my next video. The good Lord be willing. Namaste. Bye.